Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Conqueror. Let's go. As always, if you see yourself in this battle, please drop me a comment and say hi. Now, I don't normally play Conqueror when it returns in game. I generally avoid a lot of the PvP returning events, even though you get those sigils, marks, whatever you want to call them, in the event center. I pretty much just avoid the PvP stuff. As I mentioned in a video the other day, I don't really enjoy PvP so much anymore. It's different in Shadow War because you're with a team of your own friends and people that you regularly play with. But in things like this, you never know what kind of mix-up you're going to get on a team, or what levels players are going to be, or anything like that, what the level of understanding of PvP is, etc, etc. So with Conqueror, this event is basically the exact same as Tower War if you've not played that before. So I'm going to talk you through exactly how this works for those that are new to my channel and those that are new to Diablo Immortal. Now I'm going to explain this in the most simple way possible and hopefully get all the information correct, because I'm just going by what I know from previously playing Conqueror and from Tower Wars and everything as well. But again, I'm not an expert on this. I just make these videos because they're fun and they might help a couple of people out somehow. I don't know, hopefully, or maybe people just enjoy watching them. I don't know. So ideally what you want to do to begin with in the battle is take control of these effigies. So you can see I've just taken control of that one, although it did belong to the opposite team to begin with. Now, taking a look at the mini-map, you can see all the effigies are marked out on here, and you can see which ones belong to which team because they are color coordinated. So you will always be on the blue team when you play this, and the opposite team will always show up as red. So you can see they have one effigy that they still have control of. So I'm going to head towards the other effigy and we're going to try and take this one. I can see, oh, they've just taken it already, but you can see this is where the other team members are actually spawning. So you want to try and take those down as well, take down those players as quickly as possible. Now on the left of the screen you can see the Tower War tab. So this shows you the scores that each team have. Now once that score hits 1,000 for either teams, the Sacred Guardian will awaken in the center of the map, and the team that takes him down will get more points. So obviously the winning team will be the team that gets to 1,500 points first. So taking down that Sacred Guardian, which is just there, that will give you a huge amount of points. So ideally you want to get to 1,000 points as quickly as possible and make sure that there are team members positioned near the center for when it awakens, so that you can actually take it down before the opposite team. Now taking a look at the top left of the screen, you can see all of my team members, we're all at the same level. It just says Paragon 60, and this is because it is all leveled out for Conqueror, so it makes it an even playing field. It puts everyone at the same level, and this makes it a much more fair battle, and it also means it could go either way because it really doesn't matter what resonance you are or anything like that. You do still get the effects of your legendary gems, however they're all leveled out, like I mentioned, to the same kind of level. So I don't know exactly how that part of it works, but it does make it much more fun to play this because you always do have some kind of fight. Even if you're really high resonance, you will always have some kind of battle, and yeah, it's a little bit more fun than playing PvP when you're put against really high resonance players and you know you haven't got a chance. Now, one thing that I would say in Conqueror, okay, we've hit some lag there and I'm probably going to die now because of that. Yep, here we go, perfect. Gotta love when lag completely screws you over. But yeah, what I was saying is that Conqueror is quite a good place to test different builds for PvP, because you can see what does and doesn't work, as this is all build based, because obviously everything's leveled out. You know if your build is working because you will have a decent amount of kills and you'll have some success, and you'll know if your build is not working because you will do completely shit in this game mode. So I think that's one thing that's quite beneficial with playing this, is just so that you can get an idea of if your skills are or are not working. And for me, I found this build worked quite well in Conqueror. I don't think I'll end up being the very top for kills. However, it's nice having a build that is just kind of easy to go with, and for me this did seem to work really well in this battle. So looking at the Tower War tab on the left, you can see we're super close now to the 1,000 points mark for my team. Now I'm going to head to this effigy up here and try and take control of this back. But unfortunately it looks like suddenly a lot of the opposition team have just spawned at the same time. and unfortunately I totally walked into that one. So the Guardian has now been awakened, as you can see, and it was defeated by my team pretty quickly as well because some of the players were waiting there. Currently sitting third on the score, which is not completely awful. However, I would have preferred to have not died at all. I was doing pretty good, I thought, with surviving, which is a bit uncommon for Wizard. So now we just have to kind of sit this out and wait until we get to the 1,500 points mark, and we're going to try again to take down this, or to take control of this final effigy, and also take down a couple more players before the battle is over as well. And shit, it looks like I'm about to die again. Yep. I did think that might happen, but we hit the 1,500 points mark and it was a victory for our team, so I'm pretty happy with that, and I did manage to get a few of the rewards from this event just from this one match as well. Unfortunately, because of my last death, I did rank 4th, but you can see some amazing assists from my teammates here. But that is it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.